Good morning, Lauren Witz, Greber, Witz Real Estate. One thing I've learned in almost 2 decades of selling homes, surround yourself with excellent affiliates. I have some buyers that I'm working with that came to me with a different lender, and I was like, oh no. I have some other buyers that were referred to me that were not finding what they needed with a lender. We talked to 4 different lenders and finally found a great one that fits their needs. Another couple that I'm working with that their particular lender is one of the only ones that will lend in a particular complex that actually has a lawsuit pending that's been going on for years. So if you go on like NerdWallet or whatever and you find Rocket Mortgage, I think that's what they're called these days, or you find Quicken, or you find whatever it is that says they're going to give you this killer freaking rate, you get what you pay for. So true story. Working with a lender that actually I found him when he saved the day, when another lender I've been working with for years couldn't save the day, so I kind of bumped over to him. So he's been one of my preferred lenders for many years now. So met some buyers. They were coming in as contingent buyers. Well, my lender, and that was before me, and I referred him to my lender, and my lender said, well, you know, there's this certain thing with Freddie or Fannie. I don't even know what he was talking about. There's a certain thing with Freddie or Fannie where if you can do this and you can do this and you can do this, then you can write your offers non-contingent and you can truly close on an escrow. So we bumped over to him. We're very excited about that. Another buyer that I'm working with, they didn't have as much cash in their hot little hands, so they were going to do 100% financing. Well, I got them in bed with a lender that was able to figure out a way that they didn't have to do 100% because listing agents prefer not taking 100% financing. They didn't have to do 100%, and this lender was able to negotiate a way for them to actually get some extra cash so that they didn't have to cover closing costs. So that was their extra cash he built for them, which is fabulous. So that's another one of my favorite lenders. And then I have this other gal that I mentioned who is the only, I think she's the only freaking lender in the neighborhood that her company will loan on this one particular complex that has a lawsuit against it. So, you know, your best place to find a lender, oh wait, I want to tell you one more story. So I'm actually selling my personal rental property. And these guys had 4 different lenders saying, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't. I'm like, well, you know, I got to put it on the open market because I'm going to sell it. I said, well, try my guy. I said, if anybody can do it, my guy can do it. She goes, well, that's what they all said. I'm like, I'm telling you, if anybody can do it, my guy can do it. Well, my guy comes to me and goes, slam dunk, no problem. Because he knows some other little tweaks and other little rules that are Fannie Freddie rules, one or the other, I can't remember, that can work because of their particular situation. So in the almost 20 years, I have learned you get what you pay for. Absolutely, positively, you get what you pay for. Will you get a 2% interest rate when everybody else is charging 2.35 or whatever? You know, will you get the best rate? Maybe not completely the best, but you're going to get the best service. And my lenders are the ones that are going to know how to navigate through local sales, navigate through difficult, challenging borrowers, and get my people to the finish line. So if you're thinking about buying a home and you don't know what lender to use, if you've picked your real estate agent, ask them because they're going to tell you the pros and the cons of working with those online people and the pros of working with someone that your agent has known for almost 20 years or somewhere abouts there. If you have questions about real estate, Lauren at keepyourwits.com. You can also call me or text me. Call me 661-313-5470. Definitely give this a thumbs up if you learned any information that you think is valuable. You can hit the round face at the end to subscribe to the channel as well. That's about it for now. Remember to keep your wits about you when buying or selling your home.